guys, it's Courtney here, and I am going to be telling you about the new set from Practicing Creativity. This is just a quick peek at it because I don't want to show you too much. We'll be releasing the full thing on the blog tomorrow, but I did want to show you some cool things about this set, just like I do with every set that we have. So first of all, I wanted to show you like my super favorite image, and I actually stamped this with Stays On so you'll see it really clearly. Actually, it's this really large bike, and one of the things about this bike is it has this really cool shadow that you can stamp underneath it if you want to. But it's totally separate, so you can just decide if you want to do that or not. And I'm gonna stamp the shadow in black ink really quickly, and I'm gonna stamp off so we kind of get like a more gray, since I don't have one handy. So it won't be a perfect image, but it'll be pretty cool. So there's my little shadow. And then I'm just going to take my bike and ink it up. And if you're new to stamping, one thing I always tell people is that you don't really have to smush your ink. You can just tap it in there. And I always look to make sure I've got it covered. And since this one's kind of stained with Stays On, it's kind of hard to tell. So you can just line that up on your shadow and stamp. And this stamp is so cool to kind of paper pierce, or you can kind of break out your markers and go to town with that. I don't want to use that big chisel end. So there is the stamp kind of colored in, and obviously I didn't do the seat or the handlebars, which makes it even cuter. But that's the big stamp, and I've even paper pieced this, and it's super cute. So just really love the big bicycle. I'm going to show you another piece that you can use with it. It's this basket, and you can decide to use it or not. I'm going to be careful here with the ink because obviously I have issues. And for this, there's kind of a couple of places you could put it. I always put it up here on the kind of close to the handlebars. So there's your little basket, which I think adds a lot of cuteness. And then there's a couple of things that you can add to your basket. You can either put some cute flowers in, or you can add some presents. And the presents is always nice to either, you know, mask off the handlebars, or you can just paper piece those too. So they're always super fun. And one way, actually, if I would have angled my basket a little more, it probably would have been even easier. But that's what happens when I'm doing videos. I go so super fast. So I'm just going to stamp these flowers really quickly in my basket. And obviously all of that can be colored as well. Super cute. Ooh, I'm so doing that. I keep doing the chisel in. Just add some cute flowers. I'm using VersaFine, so my ink's probably going to bleed a little bit. So, and let's just make this an all-American bike. See, I'm telling you, chisel in like crazy. And add a nice, I don't know that that's my favorite color combination, but there you go. And again, there is the basket stamp, which I'll just stamp for you really quick so you can at least see it. But I really like the idea of doing like a, kind of like a Christmas in Hawaii kind of look. I don't know why that seems so cute to me, but there's the little presents that can go in there as well. Excuse me. Another stamp in this set is a super cute tricycle, and really great because this set could be used honestly for just about anybody. So I'm just going to stamp that for you. And the same deal, you could color it, you could leave it black, you could paper piece it, you could, goodness, there's kind of endless possibilities there. Now I have to show you one of my favorite images from this set. It's this kind of vintage bike. Oh, love, love, love. So just going to ink that up. I've gotten like black ink everywhere since I got it all over myself when I started. I just love that bike. So obviously the big standard bike is the largest, and then all of these smaller bikes go along in the same set. And this set goes for $13.99 and will release on August 5th. So that's when it'll be available. Another stamp in this set is a wagon. And you can also use these flowers and the gifts kind of the same way. And one of our design team members, Dana, made this super cute template to go along with this wagon. I'm totally in love with it. And the wagon handle is separate so that you can kind of angle it whichever way you want it, which I feel like is a really nice, useful way. Sometimes obviously clear stamps you can bend, but sometimes you don't always want to do that. It's just easier to stamp it the way you want to do it. So, or if you have a little figure that you want to pull the wagon, that's cute too. So, there's the wagon. Oh, you know what? I forgot to talk about, for the big bike, there's also a horn that you can stamp along with it as well. Our stamps are always big on being interactive and having options. And, you know, if we can add another option for you that, you know, obviously doesn't take a whole lot of room, that's something we definitely want to do at Practicing Creativity. So, two other stamps I want to show you. There is like a wheel that's kind of been broken down that you can create these really awesome patterns with. This is kind of like the tire, and it has like a double, once you see that, a double ring there. Makes gorgeous patterns. Love, love, love it. One of the other things is a little set of spokes. And again, makes a really cool background. See those together. Really cute. And obviously this set has lots of sentiments. Really cute. Enjoy the journey. Recycle. Lots of fun stuff. I know you'll like those when you see this set. And the last thing I want to tell you about is a wheelbarrow. Barrel. I can't say that word apparently. You know what? I'm just going to scratch it. There is one more stamp set, one more stamp that goes with it, and of course the sentiments I just talked about, but hopefully you'll check back with on our blog, Practicing Creativity. There is one more stamp set that goes along with this set, and a couple of sentiments that I just talked about, but I know you'll want to check our blog to find out more about those. So thanks for watching, and we also have another stamp set releasing this month called Chatterbox, and that will have a separate video if you want to watch that as well. Alright, thanks, bye.